What's going on, everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly, back with kind of a last live stream-ish, for at least for a while, because if you guys been kind of following my update video and all that good stuff, after July 31st, that's when I'm going to start doing the daily uploads, as I want to kind of focus a little bit more on getting ready to go in the Coast Guard, trying to get into the best kind of fit shape I can, and also kind of spend time with family, as once I kind of ship out to the boot camp, I'm gonna get really busy for quite a while. But how's everyone doing on this fine Monday morning? Thank you guys for all stopping by. So we're gonna be playing mostly Brawl today, and the main reason for that is because I do kind of feel like when I'm playing like my normal PvP like games, I kind of get too much into the focused mindset of trying to talk about my gameplay and focusing on the game, which sometimes split my attention away from the chat, right? So I kind of want to focus mainly on Brawl today, because I kind of want to focus on talking with you guys the most. I want to make sure I'm on top of like answering you guys' questions that you may have for me before I kind of go do my own thing for a while. Plus, it's kind of early in the morning. The queue times are going to be pretty dang long, and normally playing Brawl, I can get into games at relatively like good pace. I can probably get into Brawl within the next 1 or 2 minutes, compared to like trying to do a normal game mode. I kind of don't get into a game until 15 minutes, right? Yeah, so on the Coast Guard, I'm planning to go into aviation, which has to do with like the aircraft, the helicopters, all that kind of good stuff. Because from what I can kind of tell, a lot of people seem to really like do aviation in Coast Guard if they want to do like serve in the military long term, right? Because there's a lot of like benefits for like serving long term in the military. Like the longer you serve, the more benefits you can get after you retire from the military, right? So some people go in the military only for like 8 years, just so they can kind of help pay for the school, then they kind of transition to a different job, right? But for me, I plan to stay in the Coast Guard long term, so kind of looking at 20 plus years. It's kind of like the long-term goal a lot of people have, is like after you get 20 years in the military service, that's where you can get like some of the like really good benefits, right? Because my dad, after serving in the military for like 26 years, his like retirement benefits is essentially like every month he gets half of his paycheck from the military, which is a lot of passive income by just existing, right? So if you decide that, hey, I'm gonna like pick up some other job that I'm gonna be doing along with that kind of half paycheck you get from the military, you actually get some pretty good 6 figures per year, right? So that's kind of like what I want to do. I kind of want to stay in the Coast Guard long term, get like some of the big benefits you can get from it, and then after that, aviation can translate to a lot of different really good jobs. So I kind of go probably get an aviation job outside the military that's kind of like more chill, not really stressful, because I don't really have to go for like the super high paying ones after I retire from the military. So what would be a good first hero to do right here, actually? I mean, you can never go wrong with Quan, so we'll just roll with it. Oh, did I do that to your comedy? I forgot what game was that. Was that the serious one I posted today? Was that you that I was playing against? What's my take on the Kashi Sakat beef? Well, you can go check my FameMao game and then look at the FameMao player name I used, and that can give you a pretty good idea of my take on that. But to save you some trouble, I have a habit of making funny names if I do use an account that's not my JoeYoursTruly accounts. So the account that I use for FameMao, I changed the name to Sakat. Like, I changed it to Sock Best Diss Track, essentially, because I thought that's really funny, and he did really have the best diss track after he did that one response video.
With this sword, I clear the way.
Any tips to improve your split push build? Well, you first have to win your lane, right? Like, it was annoying to do with split push, but it wasn't like terrible, only because you were actually pretty far behind for the most part. Like, you're only like a big split pushing threat if you can actually win the 1v1s, right? But in your case, you're not able to really win the 1v1s against like almost anyone on my team, so it's pretty easy to match his split pushing pressure for the most part. Like, your build is very good for, like, so for context, the shimmy build you went here, like, when Elder Frost, Prophecy, Oathkeeper, something like that, which makes him very good at destroying towers, but it's kind of iffy for the 1v1s, I must say. It's kind of like a build that's only good if you, like, what's the word? If you can win the 1v1, you can stash check the other person, and I was playing Sarah that game, and he couldn't stash check me, so he just kind of died to me every time I go in. So the reason why I decided to go on the Coast Guard is mainly due to the fact that I have some... Wait, hold on, let me keep this here. It's mainly due to the fact that I have, like, extensive, like... How do I say it? I'm like a military family. I used to move states every 4 years since my dad was in the Air Force, so I'm very much in that military like family culture for the longest time, right? But I never really considered going in the military right away, only because once you decide you're gonna do military routes, that's when you kind of like really gonna face a lot of challenges that the military like brings, right? Because like the most obvious like challenge is the fact that you have to go do boot camp, right? And that's not always fun to do for a lot of people. There's a lot of preparation, a lot of like things you have to do to get ready for it. Not only on the physical level, but on the mental level. Because I think the harder part about doing boot camp is not so much the physical, it's more like the mental. Because you're gonna be constantly like on the clock 24/7 every day. And people are gonna get up in your face, they're gonna yell at you. They're not doing that because they're assholes. They're doing that because like you have to like build this military like etiquette like kind of mindset. Because if you ever meet any like military officers, they like have a very like professional composure, right? You don't see like some Timmy that's serving in the Coast Guard, right? That's just be embarrassing for the armed services, right? So, the career I'm starting it's not exactly something that I'll get into right away, because it's like a whole process of like trying to do like any military service. First you have to get to like boot camp and all that stuff. And then once you kind of get through that whole like phase, you kind of have to like... So like the first part is pass boot camp, so you can get through all of that. Then after that, you get your first assignment, go to your first station, and then during that time you're doing your first assignment as kind of like in my case, a seaman. I have to like wait for my A-rated school, because essentially after boot camp you're more general. You can do like the general responsibilities of a Coast Guardsman, but if you want to do like a more specialty kind of job, for me I want to do aviation, I have to go to a actual school for that the military pays for me, right? And then for my aviation school, I think it takes like 6 months to complete, because I want to do like avionics electrical technician, which have to do a lot about like the whole electronic system of like aircrafts. So that's obviously a lot of skills you have to like pick up. So it's gonna take quite a while to kind of get into the flow of that job. Yeah, I've been done with working with meta for quite a while. I think it's about 2 months ago I actually was no longer at meta. It just, I haven't really announced it, I guess you can say. Because I guess the best comparison you can make from it is like, I guess let's say you broke up with like your boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, whatever kind of thing, right? That's something you're gonna go on Twitter and be like, by the way, guys, I'm getting enforced. I'm no longer seeing this person. Because that's just something you don't typically share. That's kind of like personal. That's kind of like sad news you don't want to really put out there, if that makes sense. So like, for me, it was kind of sad news that I can no longer work for the Meta Studios. So I wasn't as keen going on Twitter and being like, oh, by the way, I'm not working with the Meta Studios. I'm sad, blah, 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 kind of thing. That's just not my style. I'm already pretty glad that I'm trying to do multi-ball today, because I'm trying really hard to like talk about all this different stuff you guys are asking me, but like even in ball is like it's a little bit tough to like kind of multitask right now. But it's kind of early in the morning, so I kind of need to just warm up a little bit. That's actually a really good question, Super B. Let me kind of think on that question a little bit, because there's actually some things I kind of want to say on that. And Solus for the donation. Thank you so much for the really generous donation, my good friend. I hope you're having a great day today. What should I do? Yeah, so in terms of what I think Omega needs to do to address fixed Preds, there's some things I can kind of go on about. I think the first thing, it's gonna sound a little bit weird, but the first thing I want to see personally is I really want to see them improve the front end UI. And what I mean by that is the front end UI has everything to do with like the first thing you see when you boot up the game. So like the main menu that you guys see every time you play Predecessor. So you see the play button, you see all these different tabs, right? That's the front end like UI. And I feel like that area in particular is like really weak right now for Omega Studios. Because like it's not like the worst thing in the world, but like if you play other games like Overwatch, even Smite Paladins, like they have a solid UI, or rather like you look at the UI, it's very clear what kind of product you're looking at. You look at the front end UI of Overwatch, you can tell that's a AAA game. You look at the front end UI of Smite Paladins, okay, this is not AAA, but this is a solid AA like game. But then look at Predecessor and I just don't see a solid consistency, because it looks like it's AAA, but not really at the same time. Like something's missing is the big thing that's kind of like bothering me about the front end of the UI. Because the UI is really like putting questions at the end of the day. I feel like the very first thing you see when you boot up a game has to be something that leaves a very good first impression on you. Like, you may not be on board with Overwatch right from the get-go, but then you boot up that game, you look at everything that offers you on the front page before you get in the game, and everything like looks like very, very well done professional AAA quality. And I feel like Predecessor doesn't really have that AAA quality. It doesn't leave you with a super first impression. And that kind of goes into my next point too. Oh, hey Shift AC. Hey, what's up, MT? So I'm going on a longer kind of, not on a tangent. I'm just kind of like trying to really explain my question, answer to this one good question by Subbeats earlier. But yeah, no, that kind of like a next segue to what I kind of want to talk about that I think America needs to put better, and that is they need to get like the tutorial up to snuff, right? Because there's no like onboarding at all for Predecessor, if you think about it. You play like League of Legends, play Overwatch, they have a simple system that takes new players through the different tutorials. So like, okay, this is how you play this hero, this is how this mechanic works. None of that is in Predecessor right now. Like, none, zero. And that's kind of bad, because we've been in open beta for quite a while. And open beta is kind of like that time where a lot of new people are playing the game for the very first time, right? But despite that, we still don't have an ongoing like experience for players, and I think that's kind of like what hurts the player base in the long term. Is you have all these new people playing the game and they have no idea what they're doing. Like, sure, maybe you can make the argument that they're not quite like looking at those kind of players yet, but like, still, that can't be something you can be lacking on. That's something that, like an onboarding, like tutorial system for new players, I expect that in the open beta product nowadays. I play an open beta game, they have some kind of tutorial new player system, but Predecessor doesn't have any of that, which I think is actually pretty bad in the long run. So I think that's something they just have to prioritize ASAP, in my opinion. Oh yeah, no, I'm not ranting. It's just, you asked a good question, and I think there's like a lot of stuff I can be talking regarding like some stuff I want to see from a meta improve on. Because like, since I'm gonna go to boot camp like in the fall, I'm gonna be kinda MIA, not looking at the internet or what's going on in these different games for months at a time. I kind of want to think about a wish list of improvements I want to see, and then after like I come back, I want to see if those improvements have been made, like what actually got changed while I was like away. Oh my god, they're all full sending WQ right now. Okay. Because I swear, if I'm like gone for like 6 months, I come back and all this different stuff I'm saying has not been improved on, I'm actually gonna lose my mind. Because they have to, I don't know what the Omega is doing in the 6 months if they don't make those big improvements that it's been like lacking for a while now. So what is Fred prioritizing right now? Well, lately they've been prioritizing on Wayne. That's kind of like been the main content they've been solely like doing, which is not bad. Like Wink is something they have to kind of like get going, since that's something that a lot of people have been asking for, right? But at the same time, it's like I think that part is even going too slow for my liking. Because like you see like the weekly updates they're doing for Wink, and all it is just like they're choosing one time slot, like hey, we're gonna make this go open up a little bit earlier, or hey, we're gonna like what's that? My open, is that silence? Oh. So like for me, I feel like Wink progress is just going way too slow, and that's been the main content they're trying to push. So that means that overall the content drip of Fred feels a little bit too slow. And I mean, to be fair, I think they said a lot of people are going on like vacation right now. It's the summertime, so that's kind of like maybe why things are a little bit on the slower side. By the way, in Brawl, you don't have to like kill people to win the game. I just go kill a wave and that'll be the end of it.
I feel the heavens' fury.
Oh, 2 more minions. So how has creators helped bridge that knowledge gap? So you can definitely lean on like content creators to like, what's the word? You can lean on content creators to help kind of onboard new players. To like new players play the game, they're like, okay, how do I play this XYZ kind of hero? Well, they go on YouTube, they go watch the streamer, and they're like, okay, yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. This guy knows kind of what he's on about, right? So content creators will always bridge that gap, but they shouldn't be like the main priority way of sustaining the like play-based onboarding experience. You don't rely on content creators to onboard new players, right? Because most people probably don't watch like YouTube, Twitch. You just can't expect people to go on YouTube, Twitch to make up for the fact that the game itself doesn't have an onboarding experience for like new players, right? So I think content creators can only do so much, and I mean right now I feel like the content creator scene is a little bit struggling right now. I say struggling because I feel like there's not as much good variety of content creators out there. Kind of like most of the content creators for Predecessor are just strictly Twitch streamers, right? There's not a whole lot of content creators when it comes to YouTube. Like the kind of people that like go and make dedicated video guides like every week. Like I only know like 1 or 2 people who do that. Shout out to MT. He does a lot of like commentary gameplay videos like I do, but then he will occasionally do guide videos, like more edited videos where he's trying to explain like different tips, like maybe wave management. Like we need more people like MT is what I'm trying to say. The ones that can actually do more beyond just commentary gameplay videos, because I don't really know many people besides me and MT that do commentary videos. I know Pinso will like talk about what he's doing in his games, but most of the time he's talking to chats, right? That's different than doing a commentary video where all you're doing is you're just recording your own content and talking to your imaginary audience, so to speak, right? That's kind of like why, for me, I've been always more keen on doing YouTube stuff, because not only it fits my schedule better, I can put out more stuff consistently when I do YouTube stuff, but I feel like I can actually talk more about what I'm doing and why. Which, I mean, you guys see me do live streams. When I do live streams, I'm almost doing like my normal commentary video with some talking to the like viewers, right? That's just kind of like what I want to do. I want to provide insightful, helpful commentary to you guys, because I mean, nothing bad on Soul Rebuild, but you go watch Soul Rebuild, he doesn't talk about what he's doing. He just shows you good gameplay, which is good if you want to just see how a hero can perform, but if you want to know the ins and outs, the whys, like Soul Rebuild doesn't provide that. That's not going to be helpful for people to learn the game over the long term. So I just think right now, Predecessor, like for the content creator scene for Predecessor, we just need more content creators overall. I feel like there's not enough variety of content creators. Right now it just feels too oversaturated in terms of like everyone's just streaming the game. No one's really actually doing more beyond that. Especially gonna be kind of like not so great as after July 31st, I won't be doing my daily uploads. And normally when someone like doesn't do content creation anymore for the game, it's sad, but it's not the end of the world kind of feeling, right? There's a lot of other people that can fill that niche, fill that kind of like space in the hole, right? But I feel like right now no one can really, when I leave that space in the hole, I feel like that space in the hole is just gonna exist for a long time, if that makes sense. And I think that's not a good sign. That's a kind of a sign that there's a lot of room of growth for the content creator scene that can happen, that's not happening yet. And if you want that to happen, you need to have people, you need the game to just grow. And right now the game is not quite growing in open beta. What am I gonna play, by the way? I guess we'll do Terror.
How are you feeling?
Why do you think the game is not growing? So I don't have all the stats. Why? I'm just going mainly based on like that Steam page, because apparently like the audience like size on like PlayStation, the consoles, is actually pretty good. We just don't have the actual numbers, right? We're just going by word of mouth, what Meta's telling us. But you kind of see a steady decline. Part of it is for the fact that so whenever you see a steady decline in the game, that doesn't always mean the game is dying, because there's always ups and downs. Like if you look at the stock market, there's always up and downs. There's always like trends that happen, and then things get a little bit stale, right? In the case for like Predecessor, I think the big like spike was the 6 item patch. That's where like the whole like gameplay just completely changed for like the greater goods. And then now we are well past that hype period. Now we're doing rank. Rank is not something that everyone's as interested in doing all the time, and it's going a little bit slow with how it's going. So obviously you are going to see that kind of slow decline. That doesn't mean the game is like dying. It's just like that interest, that hype is not nearly as there anymore. But I do think, like, outside of the trend, I do think there are some player interests just overall just not getting as interested right now. And I think to fix that, you just gotta like bring in more exciting content that people can sink their teeth into, right? So I think once people from it to get that from vacation, and we get past this like whole wank low drip into like other content that more casual players can enjoy, I think that's when you can see a spike up again and an overall higher average player base. Oh my god. Whoa, chill. Chill. That's actually funny, I dropped him with the quixie. Like I said, I don't think the game is failing by all means. They're still like hitting the projections, they're kinda exceeding their standards by the investors. It's just right now, it's just a slow period. Because even like League of Legends, as big as that game is, have times where the game is just going on the slowest side. That doesn't mean the game is dying. It's just right now it's just like the big hype content kind of been in the game for a while. It's now just waiting for the next big hype patch, if that makes sense. I do think that's actually an issue, by the way, Comedy, about not finding normal games from Makers Live. I think that's an issue more for like the high elo players. I think if you're like average elo trying to play casual during rank, you will find games. But for me, I actually can't play normal games when rank is live, because all my MMR like players are like playing in rank, and I'm like one of the only ones that actually trying to deal for casuals at that point, which is really kind of unfortunate, but that's kind of like a minority issue still at the end of the day. I have the smurf to play with friends in a bad situation, and I actually agree with that. I think right now with rank just being a lot more prevalent in Predecessor, I think you have to like what's the word? Well, let me think how I want to actually phrase this question a little bit. Because right now, like the big thing that administrators have always like valued a lot is just good matchmaking, right? They really care about good matchmaking, which kind of makes sense when there was no rank system and only casual game modes. But now we have a rank system in place. We have like a area where you can get some really like high quality matches with like the matchmaking rules they put in place. But as of right now, that's still being applied to like the normal game modes. Like at this point, casuals should just be casuals. You shouldn't be expecting super sweaty lobbies in your casual games. If you want like sweaty games, you go to rank at that point. Because I think the problem with casual game mode is try to find you those sweaty, high quality matches, but it's casual. We have rank mode. If you want to get sweaty, go play rank. If you want to play casual, you go play casual. So I think what they need to do with casual game modes is they have to like relax the MR rules. Kind of like how in Brawl, you don't really have very competitive matchmaking because you're just here to play like fast games and brawl it out. You don't really care as much if there's a JoeYoursTruly in your lobby because like it's still kind of even. Like people are having fun, right? And I think the same thing should be kind of safe for casual game mode, where I think it should prioritize matchmaking times. Someone that wants to play a casual game shouldn't have to wait 15 minutes to get into a game. That's like ridiculous, right? And I think that's sort of what kind of kills that interest, or why people start to take breaks in the game. Because someone that been playing a game a long time, they want to just play casual, they want to do a fun build or play a hero that haven't played a whole lot, but then every time they try to kill both casuals, they have to wait like 10 plus minutes. Like JoeYoursTruly, I played this game for a long time. I don't really sweat a whole lot in casuals unless I'm trying to do a competitive build for a video. I'm out here just trying to have fun with the game, but it's hard for me to have fun with casual if I have to wait 15 minutes every time I want to queue up for a game. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, the pig gets me. So I don't think they have to turn off MR completely in casual mode. You want to have that structure when it comes to like how teams are semi-balanced in casual. They just have to really relax the rules. Because right now, like in casual, the expectation is like a Masters game for casuals is only going to find Master player. That's kind of what it feels like right now. I feel like if you want, I feel like what they need to do right now is relax the rules to where like a Master player can find Platinum players. Sure, there is a skill difference, right? But the skill difference I feel is not super huge between like a Platinum Master players. You can still get like good, decent games, but also making sure you can find games actually way faster right now. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think there's like a perfect system that can solve every issue. But what I do think right now is the system in place they have for casuals can be way better. Like, I think they really have to like just change the priority of casuals from competitive matchmaking casuals to like matchmaking casuals where you can actually find games at a reasonable time. Hey, thank you for the kind words, Tomahawk. Any ideas of careers you're in? So like, I want to do like aviation in the Coast Guard because they tend to be the best jobs to do if I want to like do like a long-term kind of career path. Because there's some jobs in the Coast Guard that are like cool, but they're only really good for like if you plan to stay there for like eight years. Kind of like the short-term kind of jobs. And then for aviation, they're very good for like long-term careers. There's a lot of different stuff you can do that's really fun and fulfilling to do in the Coast Guard. And the skills that you do in aviation in the Coast Guard can be easily applicable after you retire from the military onto like a new job you can do. Because once again, I kind of want to do Coast Guard, like a long-term kind of career, and aviation is one of the best kind of like jobs you can do long-term in the Coast Guard. Oh, your aviation mechanics, so that makes you like a, what is it? Aviation maintenance technician, is that right? Or your AAT, Ryan? You build fire jet engines? That's actually really cool. So how long have you been working in that? How long have you been with the Coast Guard, Ryan?
Lord Greystone is eternal. I'm too jealous. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Once again, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just doing mainly ball games. I just find that if I want to like have like all these different like conversations with you guys, it's much easier if I can just do something like brawl. Because like, since we were talking so much about the whole what's the word? Since we talked so much about like matchmaking and how it's like super sweating casuals, if I'm like trying to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you guys, and I'm going against lava in the offlane, I'm not gonna be able to talk with you guys. I'm probably have to like actually focus up in my games, and I don't want to do that because the whole purpose of this live stream is to have these conversations and hang out with you guys, and I can't do that if I'm getting like sweat in my casuals games, right?
I'm right here.
Okay, I see, Ryan. That's actually really cool. That's kind of toxic about Faith, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, the Battlefield games were like a lot of fun when I was playing them when I was growing up. Like the Battlefield 3, like that was like kind of peak Battlefield for me. Because Battlefield 4 was sort of kind of a mess, unfortunately. Yeah, Battlefield 3 is really peak. I think my most fun time with that game is like playing those like I forgot how big those lobbies can get, but like having this big fights just happen in like some subway. Just you keep this all these lock holders, everyone is shooting like through the same folder, like 20 people at a time. Like just having these like fights in that subway station was always so much fun. I should probably try to fight someone, actually. On HP. Yeah, I think shooter games will like actually peak back in like 10 years ago. It feels like. I feel like the shooter games now are just kind of like not the same, in my opinion. Like you see so many like live action shooter games that just kind of flop pretty hard nowadays, which is kind of unfortunate. But people are just doing the same thing on repeat, so it kind of makes sense, right? See, my favorite Black Ops game was actually Black Ops 2. I think that's the game I played the most in the Call of Duty franchise. And the reason why I like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 the most, because I think that's a game that I think I like the zombies the most in. I know it wasn't like everyone's favorite, but I had a lot of fun with it personally. Yeah, I think that's the main reason why people didn't like Black Ops 2 Zombies, because I think the transit, like the one with you actually get a big map, I think people didn't like that a lot. People like the actual zombie maps, like kind of like a finite environment, nothing too big, nothing too small kind of thing. I think Black Ops 1 had the best zombie maps, and that's the reason why they just keep getting remastered, right? But I think Black Ops 2 was like kind of a really good complete package too at the same time. Oh, even in brawl games, several players like to push people away, not make plays. Thoughts on Deadlock? I'm pretty sure that game is not even public. There's only rumors about it, so even if I do know Deadlock, I think you pretty much not supposed to say anything about it. Like, I think that game has like an NDA, I bet, so you can't really say anything without getting your butt in trouble. So I can't really comment on that. I think some people play that game only because he keeps talking about it. He doesn't break NDA, I think. He just keeps talking about how he plays it, and that's it, right? Which I don't think you're supposed to say you play a game that you're on the NDA for, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, Wretched Deadlock? That was one PlayStation game I play a lot. I think I play most of the Ratchet and Clank games. That's kind of like a childhood game of mine. Also, there's so many of them that I don't remember what's my favorite Ratchet and Clank game. But they will definitely peak for sure for like PlayStation 2. Oh yes, we love the Knack 2. Knack 2 was peak too, 100%, no cap. Oh no, Glux is Gluxing! No, he's not. No, I think Knack was actually a decent game. It kind of got meme on at some point, and which I think was good because like it made the game more well known. It's kind of like the funny thing when it comes to a game's game meme on. It sometimes ironically makes the game like more popular. Oh, I put a level in my ultimate. Wait, we actually got farm still? I thought we actually lost that one. Because we weren't on it for the longest time. XD. Your wife is playing the new Ratchet and Clank game? That's awesome. Which one is that? Because there was like a... So there was a remake, and then I think the new one is the one with the alternate universe one where you have the female protagonist. Am I right on that? No. I should remember last time, by the way. Stop aging. Why not?
I'm right here. The light is with me.
What if Amanda has a small podcast series? I mean, it could help. I mean, you talk about dev streams at that point, and that's something they keep wanting to do. They just can't do it, apparently, so... Because I think, like, doing, like, a podcast series takes, like, time and dedication to do, and probably don't have that time to really do it, is the issue. Cowboy, come back. He's trying to pull me in the dolphin, by the way. That's unfortunate. I can't kill the spell. I am indeed swinging with Greystone. Because funny enough, isn't it still the Greystone meta build in the jungle? Just go Stormbreaker Skyfire, then build kinda tank Bruisery afterwards?
I'm right here.
Because you just make your jungle close insane, and you actually have the damage to be a threat on all your ganks fights. I have the flank, trust. Oh no, I got rooted. Uh-oh. I should wait for my ultimates. To be fair, Kari, the community manager, I think she's always busy with stuff. She's not ever not doing something. I think maybe the problem is that she has too much she has to do all the time, and that makes it really hard for her to sometimes like do some stuff that she kind of needs to do as a community manager. Oh, everyone's dead. I guess we're all kind of losing because unfortunately our Grim DC fight there. They don't have the damage really. Am I lucky enough to see you play some Waste before you leave us? I don't want to play Waste in a normal game, but I can sure as heck play that in a ball game for sure. If you guys want to see me play specific heroes, you can go ahead and like kind of put that in the chat like Empty did. So now, Empty, what build am I running on Waste? And please do not let it be attack speed Waste because I puked when I saw that build in Swift stages, not gonna lie. So like, I'll still play like the game because I still care much about the game. I have fun playing it, but I won't be doing my daily videos because trying to do videos every day takes a lot of time out of my day, right? Like even like MT can tell you guys like that's the struggles of trying to record just one game in a day can sometimes be pretty bad. Sometimes I see MT talk about how he spends 3 hours trying to record one video and still have not gotten a decent game. And then imagine trying to do a video every day with that kind of struggle. That's kind of rough as a YouTuber, I won't lie.
Everybody briefed on the plan?
That's kind of why like most people are streamers, because I think you have to be a little bit more dedicated to the YouTube scene to do like daily commentary videos. Like it's easy. I don't want to downplay streamers, but it's easy to stream and just kind of whip the easiest games and just upload it, and that's why you see a lot of people just being Twitch streamers, and then YouTube is just copy paste, right? But I don't want to like stream a whole lot. I never want to like be the kind of guy that streams like all the time, because that takes a lot of time for me. So I just do YouTube, right? But Empty, my man, what's the waste build? Because I have no idea what. If you want me to play waves, I need to see what you want me to cook on him.
Gear checked and ready for combat.
Because I actually, like, in terms of like the normal standard build on waves, I don't really know what's the actual waste build nowadays. Chalice, Melody, Infernum. Okay, you're cooking. That's kind of like, that sounds like a build I like a lot. So I'm definitely on board with that. Chalice, Melody, Infernum, Vanquisher. Yeah, we can cook with that. Oh, nice Q by JoeYoursTruly, by the way. No, my mortgage. Okay. Don't worry, I can snipe steal the buff. Trust. Never mind, I'm trolling. Hey, I don't play waves, it's not my fault. So stacking iron didn't always used to like stack and brawl. Like it's something that was a bug apparently, and then they went ahead and fixed it. I think 1 or 2 patches ago. So you can actually build stacking irons and brawl and not be trolling, which is pretty nice, I must say. Okay, okay, we can assist going. I think playing Waste and Brawl is the most fun for a casual play. I think trying to play Waste in a normal game is just suffering, but playing Waste in like this kind of environment is a lot of fun. Boop. Oh, by the way, guys, kind of want to give my boy Empty a shout out, because you guys tend to like my concept the most because you like the commentary educational videos, but also kind of sheer personality, and I want to kind of do a little point in the direction of Empty. He does like similar content I do. He does actually edited educational like guide videos from time to time, so if you guys want to kind of fill that void that I'm gonna leave behind, I think Empty is a really good content creator you guys can go check out. Oh, what's Melody at, by the way? Here it is.
Contact! Contact!
We send it. There we go. In front of temperature.
Surprise, surprise!
Oh yeah, we're sending this. What gaming? Oh, gaming. Wait. Oh, he just went that way. Yeah, Waste is really a lot of fun. I actually should be playing him a lot more. I think lately, if you guys see my Omega.city page, I've mainly been playing a lot of Sailors because I was trying to grind out the Sailors Infinity skin. But since my casual queues are like 20 minutes long, I can't grind my Sailors Infinity, so I went to Brawl and just grind out that way. Wait, are the counters in this game? I was not paying attention, apparently. Oh no. No. So MT, what's your average queue time in EU in casuals? Not weighing casuals. I hit those. No, I don't hit those. I like the wide range you got, the 5 to 35 minutes. Because I don't think that's true. You either wait 5 minutes or you can wait up to 30 plus minutes to find a casual game nowadays.
Another beautiful day.
So MT, would you agree that since Wink is now becoming a more and more of a regular thing in Predecessor, do you think the casual MMR balancing calculation should be more relaxed so you're not getting super sweaty games and casuals as much, and should be more priority on getting reduced matchmaking times? Because if you want a sweaty game, you just go to Wink now. Oh no, I missed my shots. Did he actually just wait on me when I still kill him? Ain't no way. That's actually funny though. I'll give him that. That's all you do. He didn't want enough. That's why he lost that. What was the builds? Make sure it's demolition. Okay. So another question for you, MT. I had someone ask me earlier about kind of like a wish list I want to see Predecessor do. Like kind of like big improvements I kind of want to see from the game. I kind of gave my answer earlier. So I'm kind of curious about what you think Predecessor needs to improve on. Like kind of like the big things in your opinion. no, they spotted. Kind of thing. What was that, the demo mission? A number of nuclear rounds? What's the nuclear rounds? Full fire tap? Yeah, 100%. That's like a thing you just expect in a live service game, but we still don't have that yet. I think that's a very good one to add in, 100%. I win these smites. Like that. Boom. It actually did so much damage, what the heck? Oh, she blinked on me, that's not fair.
Everybody briefed on the plan?
Yeah, it's kind of like what I mean. It's like at this point, open beta game, there's a lot of stuff I would expect been in the game by now. Like, look at Marvel, it's like very limited testing, but they still have a profile tab. And I think this kind of goes back to how I think the whole like front end UI has always been on the weaker side for Omega. As like the one feature that always takes the longest to do is like the front end UI of this game. That's kind of why I think some stuff just comes out a little bit slow, is because I feel like game development it's always been very good. Polished bugs, usually okay. But like fun and stuff takes forever for them to do, it seems like. RDJ playing Doom? I don't think I know that guy that you're talking about. Oh, you mean Robert Downey? He's playing Wait, you're gonna have the guy that played Iron Man not play Iron Man and play Doom instead for the voice acting? Is that what you mean? Oh, thank you, Slider. Not weight play, by the way, but even you can play weight decently well in Brawl. It's a lot of fun, actually.
Hit the gas, pull the trigger, yeah!
Yeah, I guess that's a little bit strange, right? That the Robert guy, he's playing the voice actor for Doom instead of Iron Man, but I don't know. I think that's still kind of interesting though. At the end of the day. You also can't play Waste and Gnome games. He's like me for real. I think someone was saying about wanting Bellica a while back, so I think it's a good shot I can give her.
You ready? You ready?
I'm gonna use my budget Belican skin because I don't have a lot of cash to throw around for her quantum skin as much as that looks good on her. Wait, so MT, my mid laner, please, what's the Belica builds? Surely you know this, I believe. In fact, let's actually see if you played Belica recently. Surely you're not a dirty Gideon abuser and you actually play other mid laners, right? Let's see. The last time you played Belica was 24 days ago and with support? Empty! No way! Oh my god. I don't know if I want your build because you haven't played Belica in a while. Okay. You know what? Let's look at what Pinsel did, because he was actually cooking with Belica mid in the PCC the other day. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Wait, he went time with Belica? I didn't even see that. That's actually kind of spicy. I respect that in the PCC. So, okay, I think I have the build figured out. Thanks, MT, for your help. Yeah, he went like the circle and he went a circle and combustion, but then he stopped doing like Asuka Mega Cosm, which I think those items are actually good on her too. Oh no, I'm not Intercast Q! I'm trolling! There we go. I feel much better. Wait, so MT, if you're kind of chilling in the stream, do you just want to play Brawl? You don't have to be on comms or anything, just like play Brawl and just do maybe some wacky combos or just have fun with it. I even play EU just for you, if you're down. Oh my god, my thinking went off. No. Oh wait, sounds great. I'll grab you after this game then. Donkeys. Wait, he doesn't kill me, by the way. What are you doing? What was it again? Combustion Noxia. Yeah, that's it. NFL season starts in 3 days, anyone hype? Sort of ish. I'm not like super into football all the time, but I definitely have my teams I root for. Like I'm a Raiders fan personally, and since I living in Florida, of course gonna like the what's that one team called? The Buccaneers. That and the 49ers. I think those are the 3 teams I pay attention to the most. Yo, Ravens fan? Eh. At least you're not a Seahawks fan. I hate Seahawks fans, by the way. I used to live in Washington, and there was a point where they were doing really good, and everyone in the mall was bandwagoning the Seahawks so hard. It made them so annoying. Oh, I died. Oh, I still got the kill. Like, I don't like the Seahawks fans. Cowboy fans, they're also kind of annoying, so don't really care too much about the team as a result. No, I'm not a Ravens fan. I'm a Raiders. Raiders. The one with the pirates. Raiders. But my cute mom be missed. No, I'm trolling. Okay, what's next? I guess Mega cost him at this point. I used to do fantasy football, by the way, a long time ago. And the first time I did like my fantasy football draft, I did it like I pretty much drafted like the Raiders, essentially. Like I think I drafted like 3 or 4 players of the Raiders. Like I Derek Carr and Mira Cooper, ACDC. Like I just got my Raiders team, which people thought was funny. Oh, that's nothing. Oh, where am I going? I started first stream of Fantasy Football League. Well, I'm definitely not going to be able to do Fantasy Football. I'm going to get too busy to do stuff like that. I that's roots. Oh, didn't get the queue. You don't know anything about American football, MT? Surely you must know that American football, we like to tackle people and hold the ball with their hands, and then, which is quite different than the other football, which is you holding the ball with your feet. I think that's a very important distinction to know. So Coast Guards always have boot camp like year round, but they always have different times where people go in for the boot camp. So it really depends on like what you get at the end of the day. Is he gonna snipe me? I feel like he was. XD. How many points is the touchdown empty? Yeah. Do you know that? Let's see, Consequence next. Wait, what's Consequence? I'm blind. Wait, I'm actually blind. What the heck is Consequence? You gotta pick one or the other, MT. Which one is it? 6 or 7? Pick your poison. Ah man, I miss the good old days where Bellica just can one-shot people with that combo. Not sarcastic at all. We definitely love mages just one-shotting people. So in football, American football, when you get a touchdown, it's 6 points, and then to get up to 7 points, you have to do like a kick to the between like the goal line. So normally you're always gonna see people get 7 points after the touchdown because it's 6 points, and then you do the kickoff to get the 1 extra points. When you see people not get that 1 extra points, that's kind of embarrassing because imagine getting paid to kick the ball and you can't even kick the ball properly, right? Kind of to be as is. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's the whole thing with football. It's like, you get a touchdown 6 points, you can either get the 1 extra point with the kick, or you try to go for another extra touchdown and get 1 extra point. Which is not always worth it, but people do that if the ties, if the points are really close and they want to make sure the game doesn't go to overtime. Hey, we're having a 1v1. Respect it. Come on. No one wants to respect the 1v1. Unfortunately. He's in. Oh my god. Oh. My team kinda entered. Oh no. Okay, Monarch. Okay. Okay, surely I can one-shot people, because I should get above 700 magical power. Yes, surely I can one-shot an ADC. Wait, what? That was actually kind of weird how that interaction happened. Wait, he blinked towards my... Okay. This is weird, I won't lie. Is he gonna try to snipe me again? Let's see it. He was waiting for me to pop my head out. No. I nearly bunch of big macaronis because of my Bellica gameplay. Thank you for the compliment. Okay, so when I say July 31st is my last daily upload, it doesn't mean I won't make content for YouTube. It'll just be more sporadic, if that makes sense. Like, I'll probably make content for big updates, like when it's a lot of like new content, and then I'll be like gone for a week at a time. So it's kind of like a way to think about it is I'm not doing like a schedule for videos, I'm kind of doing it when I can at this point, right? Obviously, when I get in boot camp, I'll be actually gone for a while. But before and after, I could do like occasional videos. Oh, thank you for the kind words, Andy. Wait, I think we actually win, by the way, if we don't die and just only clear minions. That's all we have to do. So that kind of forces the enemy team to engage on us, which I think we're good at disengaging or reacting to when they jump on top of us. So this is actually fine. Like, what we have to do is not die, and we win this. Oh, that's a big on B. Oh. Oh my god, I almost one-shot that Modok actually. Oh, Sparrow! Oh, Sailvis, whoever you are! I have Blink! No! I might look like I have a lot of fun. There we go. Wait, are you gonna be like multitasking empty? You're gonna eat your macaroni and game with yours surely and brawl? Is that how it's gonna go? I don't see you online though. Where are you? You tried one game? What happened to 2 games, MT? Now I'm disappointed. Sadness and despair. Wait, I thought we were friends on this game. There's no way we haven't ever added each other. There's no shot. What the heck? No way. That's crazy. Actually criminal. Oh, here. I probably have to like get rid of all these like friend requests. Yeah, so empty. There's a bug. Well, if you have too many penny friend requests in your inbox and you try to add someone, you actually can't add them because you like I guess there's a limit to how many penny friend requests you can have, right? And someone told me to clear this. I never did, so I didn't fix the issue. But there we go. Now you can see me. Yeah, like, I mean, here's the thing, like, in terms of, like, QAing that, like, to QA something like that, you have to have, like, everyone in the company just add you as a friend and not accept them, trying to add someone new, and then you get the error pop-up message. But for a content creator that streams a lot that doesn't accept every friend request, you can actually get that pretty easily. And that's how I found the bug that it's actually pretty bad if that's in the game. Hey, GG Sam, pleasure playing against you, my good sir. How are you doing on this fine Monday morning? IMT, what are we cooking? If I would get one game with you, then truly. Oh, by the way, this is like Fred that. Oh wait, hold on. Here's what we do. I'll add Fred and MT to the same party. MT, you remember Sarkap, right? This is one of his sons, Fred. So that's kind of like why I got him into our game. Oh yeah, you know? Okay, cool. Okay, but what we're actually gonna cook though, surely there's something spicy we can cook up between the 2 or 3 of us. AP Victor? Yeah, you can do AP Victor. I'm just trying to see what would be a fun combo. Oh, if you want, okay, yeah, if you're doing AP Victor, then I'll go Faith for you.
Just be chill, okay?
That's what we'll do then. Even on NA ping, you will hit those hooks every time I boost someone, so that's what we should do. I think this is like one of those combos that are like... Where's my Hydro, by the way? I'll get it later. Actually, I'll get it right now because I'm actually kind of parched. BRB. Alright. So... Well, I kind of want to cook on Phase a little bit. I'm just not too sure what exactly I want to do. Honestly, probably just do like an on-hit build. I am the on the leash. I expect great things from you. Yes! We love the combo, we love the silence! No! Oh. Oh, I kinda show him. Hey! I thought Ghost was still chasing you, to be fair. To be fair, I thought Ghost was still chasing you. So I tried to pull you away from him. Hey, where are you, MT? I'm putting you on the leash. MT, where's my hook? I pinned it! You're trolling! Oh my god, my MT's sleeping on the hooks. Ain't no way. See, MT, this is why you have to follow my pings, because you can't hit those hooks. Oh! That was a spicy pull by me, though. Okay, the combo, the wombo combo.
Slow down.
Empty with my hook. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think definitely Flux would be good right here first.
Hyperflux. Ready to go. And destroy. Take it down a notch.
Honestly, like, doing phase switch has always been the fun combo, especially if you want to do something like that in like actual like dual lane. Cause it's actually just kind of aids not being able to dodge with the hook every time he gets phased through this fight. I think we do Foxy right here first. Try to do the combo. Alright, get the victory. Wait, what's my empty doing? Oh, what's my team? Help! Help! There we go. Oh, he's trying to do it again. He keeps trying to do the combo and gets getting like interrupted then. No, I'm dying.
Enemy triple kill.
Oh wait, what's the next item again? I guess we go chain of rounds probably. That's what we do. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll delete it.
Not so fast.
I have no idea what's going on in this game. It's actually kind of wild. Oh my god, I delayed the Victor. Okay, okay. I'm actually cooking with the face build. That's actually hilarious. I mean, that is just a toxic combo. Victor face is just so toxic together because always a Victor hook every time. Oh my god, where did I go? No! Dang, that died. Wow, was actually the GG's off the old farm? Dang. I'm a little sad. I was trying to see if I can join someone in the fountain, cause why not? But that's just being too toxic, I guess, for me. Yeah, 130 ping was actually 200 plus ping. Oh my god. No wonder why you looks like you were struggling a lot with your hooks. But yeah, GG's dude, you're actually cooking on that Victor build. I mean, most damage in this ball game at Space ADC. What can I say? What can I say? Yeah, GG's empty. Enjoy your food, and I'll see you around my good sir. Oh, I bet doing 200 ping hooks probably is like very delayed, I must say. Let me think what we're gonna do right here. Honestly, let's do that web build that Pencil's been glazing on about. I'm kind of curious how that actually feels. Hey, thank you for the kind words, Tim. I also wish you the best of luck during the military. What steps have you still need to do? Do you need to go to MEPS or take your ASVAB, or what kind of stuff are you trying to work on right now? Hmm. Well, this Pinzo Bill is actually just like he's cooking something on Revenant. What the heck? Like, I see some games that were good, and then I see a lot of really bad games. Like, what the heck? Hmm. I don't know what to think about that, if I'm being honest. I guess what I'd say though is I'd probably like do something a little bit my style, I guess you can say. And what I mean by that is I'll probably just do like an HP build, and that's just building all. It's pretty much like the mortgage build essentially that I did with the Gundam, like that kind of style. Okay, so it kind of sounds like in the same kind of boat I was in, essentially. Like, having to, like, lose the weight a little bit. But you can still do the ASVAB and MEPS. Like, what's gonna happen is, if you're overweight and you go to MEPS, you can be medically qualified, but they have to re-weigh you, when you, like, go back in after, like, 2 months, I think it was. So being overweight is not a disqualification, if that makes sense. It's just something you have to like get under before you ship. So for me, I have my ship dates, but last time I weighed, I was a little bit over the weight mark. But as long as I'm under that weight mark, the day I shipped, I'm good to go. It's not like something that disqualifies you, if that makes sense. So you should actually try to still do your MEPS and you should still try to do your MEPS, and especially your ASVAB. Like, nothing's preventing you from doing your ASVAB. Like, you can just do that, get that done with, and then worry about the medical stuff later, right? Because I'm pretty much done everything I need to do. I'm just waiting for my ship date at this point. Coward, come back. Wait, that doesn't kill. No. That doesn't kill because I'm not being... Oh. Okay, dude. I need Mega Custom to kill that steal next time, I guess. Okay, dude. You mean Stonebreaker, by the way, which is quite strange. No, it's strange that your army recruiter's not letting you take the ASVAB because you're overweight. Like the overweight thing, that should be the last thing you do, right? That's not really like a high priority thing. You should be able to like do every other step, and then your weight is probably the last thing you do to make sure you're all good, right? Because that's what it is for me. I took my ASVAB, I'm medically qualified, I'm just a little bit overweight. Not a big deal, because it's kind of common for people to be overweight when they're trying to do the meth for the first time. Yeah, I saw that empty. Every time you do your time flux ban, you just immediately get yoinked into the nether realm. So I was having a good laugh seeing that. But yeah, Brent, I won't be doing daily content, but I'll try and do some content here. Though I just can't make any guarantees when I do it. It'll be just based on my schedule, essentially. I guess a new job you could say is Coast Guard, but my actual like what I'm doing the Coast Guard is not been like determined. And what I mean by that is like you still have to do boot camp, do all that Coast Guard stuff, and then you have to decide on the school, pass the school, and then you get to your actual job you want to specialize in, right? Oh my god. He keeps like getting yoinked in the fountain. That's kind of funny. I think that's like the third time that Grux just got yeeted into the fountain like that. Bye bye. Thank you for the kind words, Psyche. And thank you for the kind words, JC. Yeah, it's kind of like I guess the biggest bummer is I won't be able to see you guys as much around and do all this kind of stuff, but at the same time, I kind of want to kind of get into a career I can be really happy in the long term, right? And Coast Guard, I think, is going to be it, 100%. Yeah, this is definitely one of those builds on Revenant that makes your early game so bad, but then makes your mid game like really good. Well, the Sarah's been doing the same thing. She keeps like taking the fountain, go in, take the thing, go back. Like, come on, dudes, get active. I do GG's. I wish you the best of luck, TP, on your job offer, 100%. I'm sort of debating about doing a live game, like an actual like 5v5 kind of deal. But at the same time, it's like I might actually get stuck waiting for a game for like 15-20 minutes and then get into a sweaty lobby. Which again, that's not the one thing I've been trying to like avoid, because if I get into like a sweaty game, then I won't be able to talk to you guys a whole lot. Let's do Countess. Why not? Oh, by the way, there was a funny bug on Countess on the Shogun skin. So the bug, okay, so you see how like she's wearing all this armor stuff, like armor chest plates, armor shoulder guards, iron like helmets. There was this bug where the physics would be unrealistic when it comes to her chest area. And I'm not trying to make this weird, but essentially she's wearing a chest armor, but like a chest iron armor, but that iron armor would like wiggle, which looks very strange for an that's something what you expect on a Colossus. You expect a Colossus kind of to wiggle, not a iron chest piece, right? So there was a funny bug with the whole thing where I guess one QA guy wasn't paying attention to the chest area of Countess, so when they shipped the skin on live, it ended up looking like a very weird skin every time load up with Countess. So I thought that was like one of the more funnier bugs. That's not a big deal, but it's kind of hilarious in actuality. Yes, it is exactly that. It's an advanced flexible metal armor plate. All it makes sense. It all comes together. Oh, Foot Pumper is actually pumping out all the hooks. Crazy. Do you have any Countess and Joyous in the chat? Especially offlane Joyous? Because I know a lot of heroes are like really good right now, and Count is not like a crazy hero, but I feel like she's like a really good hero still at the end of the day, if you play her right. I guess she's sort of Fame-out-ish, where I think Fame-out is really good, but only if you like that particular kill too, right? I think the only difference between Counts and Fame-out is Fame-out is a lot safer consistent. Counts can get a little bit volatile because of how her other game works. There's a time where Counts used to be like a recommended hero for offlane, but nowadays there's a lot of like really aggressive heroes that makes it really hard for Counts to actually survive. So she's kind of like a very high skill ceiling hero in offlane especially. Wait, August? Give my boy August a penta? Wait, quadra kill again? What? Huh? That's actually... What? I'm actually confused because I heard quadra kill twice, right? And then like August got another kill after the quadra, and wasn't a penta, it was just a heroic kind of voice line. That's actually really strange. Wait, you have to kill different players to get the penta? That doesn't make sense though. I don't think it's based on different players. It should be based on just kills in general. Like, that doesn't make sense in my head. I mean, the reason why it doesn't make sense in my head is because I heard the quadra kill twice in a row. Like, I don't think you should hear the same quadra voice line like twice in a row like that. That's why I think it's like a bug, in my opinion. Either way, like, I don't know if it's a bug or if that's intended, but I think either way, that's something that I just don't agree with. Penta's the penta, you get 5 kills, that should be a penta, right? You shouldn't get like a double quadra voice line. You shouldn't get a heroic voice line after you got a penta kill off of that, in my opinion. I think that's just strange.
What did I miss?
I think after this game, I might try to see if we can get one live game. If it's like 15-minute wait, I'll probably go back to ball, but kind of want to scratch that itch on like a quad offlane, for example. Oh yeah, Counts is so much fun than Ball. I 100% agree with that. Next week. I'm not sure if Fred's still listening to the live stream. Are you good with us doing a standard 5v5 Fred? Oh yeah, for sure. Astro can go pretty hard on just any mages in the whole brawl because you just get the ult on repeats. The only thing about going Astro is you kind of lose out on a lot of damage you could be doing on the mage, so sometimes it's not necessary to always do Astro. That's just my take at least. Because even that full build going on Countless, like, wasn't quite one-shotting people, and I feel like if we do Astro, it hurts my DPS even more. It's the only thing they gotta be careful of.
Hit the gas, pull the trigger, yeah!
I'm not sure how I feel about these two skin colors. I think the yellow is fine. This one's a little on the weaker side in my opinion. Because there wasn't like an update for balance patch because it did one really early. But it still dropped like new skins, right?
Somebody hear a call.
I actually think these are like actually weaker variants of the defaults. Cause like this looks like too much of Modok's base skin with the blue lizard, and then Guardians of the Galaxy question mark? I don't know. This one has a few clean for the color scheme. This one is like perfect, the perfect saturation, the perfect distinct look. So I don't agree with this bundle variant, if I'm being honest. The Firefree can have the visual bug with the collar skips through his chin. I guess I can sort of see that. Yeah, there's some like visual issues with some skins that it's not like major, but it's there. A good example is like for the longest time, Brooks and Sarah skins like have crowns that clip into like their armor. So like for Brooks, you can't see the crown on his Ruby skin because it would just be hidden by his helmet. But I think they changed it, so now you can see it properly. And what's up, Volfighter? Welcome to the stream. I think you're the one that, so I don't know if you guys caught that earlier, but I did like a post saying I'm gonna stream at this time, and for some reason I put PM and not AM. And so I think I saw a Violet comment saying like, oh, matchmaking must be rough. And I thought he meant matchmaking is going to be rough in the morning. I'm like, oh no, we're going to play in boss, not big of a deal. But yeah, matchmaking at 11 PM at night is also pretty rough. I just didn't quite saw that's what you meant. So I have to kind of did a update to my Twitter and YouTube kind of post on that regard. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tim. I don't think I'll be able to do a Crunch Jungle. I kind of just want to do like one offlane game at the moment. Not really trying to cook super hard. I just want to just kind of have a little fun in offlane on one of my more preferred picks. So it's probably going to be like a Quan offlane. I just kind of getting the itch to play my boy Quan right now. I do have a very good Quan game yet to be released. I think today it's the sales one I just did. Tomorrow it's gonna be the Steel, and then my Wednesday, my last video is of course gonna be like the Quan offlane. I say last, but it's my last daily upload. So gotta end on the banger, and the Quan game I have for Wednesday was actually a very like good game. Probably one of my best Quan games I did in a long time. So you guys can definitely enjoy that one a lot. I mean, we either do Quan or we just be a Terra abuser, because I haven't really played a whole lot of Terra just yet. I was doing it for my videos, right? But I haven't actually grinded out Terra. So I might actually do Terra because I've been doing a lot of Quan. I of course have level 8 Affinity on him. Cause like, now I'm starting to think I want to try and get my other heroes up to my Affinity skin. So I kind of want to get the Affinity skin for Terra at some point. That's kind of like, will be kind of nice that when I do play casually, I'll be just playing like some heroes I want to kind of grind out a little bit. You finally figured out how to counter to Terra, it's Shinbi? But if I'm being honest, Shinbi is the kind of character that doesn't really interact with most laners, right? So you say Shinbi is a counter to Terra, but is it more like Shinbi is the kind of character that won't get one down by Terra because that's the kind of character you are playing? Like, regardless of the matchup, for Shinbi, you just play mid-distance, you never let them get on top of you, right? But I kind of see what you're saying on that. I think some people were saying similar stuff about how they don't like playing Terra into Shinbi. But I mean, that's because Terra wants to get in your face like a Grux, and Shinbi's about not getting in your face, right? Because I think you have ways to actually run down the Shinbi. Like, as soon as Shinbi doesn't have dash and you're on top of her, she kind of just dies, no?
The battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See, this is what happens when I'm trying to do a casual game. I go against like Optive Iceman that's gonna run down my dual lane, right? Oh well, we're gonna try to have fun with this still.
Prepare yourself.
So there's one thing I do want to try on Terra. Apparently the tech that a lot of people are wondering with Terror offlane is you start with R&B first, and that's the first ability you max. Because I think the base numbers on R&B is way higher than like your Q. So if you want to look for more ward damage in the early game, you actually max your R&B first, then you Q second. Some people will even like max Q last because they're using Q as a stack kind of like builder, not like an actual damage source, which not exactly my playstyle. I think I'm someone that likes the Q, max in terms of like doing damage. Because I'm not a big fan of using E roots. It's my thing. I kind of like just get on top of someone, do my damage kind of deal. So I'll try R&B max first and Q max second. The only problem with like doing your R&B is you kind of want to do your mana a lot in the early game. But it makes your trading like really good because I just ate entire Fame out E and not took any damage, right? Why Coast Guard and not Navy? Well, Navy is not really my thing. Navy is the kind of branch that you'll out and see for longer periods of time. Like, the nice thing about the Coast Guard is it's about like staying more at home. Like Air Force, Army, like a lot of different branches with something to go to other countries. And for some people, that's kind of cool. You go to other countries, but for me, I kind of like staying at home. I'm not like a huge travel person, so Coast Guard, with their deployment periods being shorter, is like kind of like a better fit for me. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, there's no like bad branch in the military service. It's always like a preference of what fits that person the most, and for me, Coast Guard fits my preferences the most.
An allied tower is under attack.
And yeah, that's why I'm maxing E last, because that's the one ability I just kind of miss the most, if I'm being honest. I know Sirius is on this side, so I'm not trying to train into Fame Bell, because I'm trying to get this wave to push into me. I'll do a second blow just in case he's going around. I'm trying to do a full career with Coast Guard, so I'm trying to do 20 plus years in the service. So that's why aviation is something I want to do, because aviation is very good for a long-term career. That's not worth it. I have a big wave, I don't want to miss. What I'll do is I'll kind of hit the wave a little bit. Because I want to just actually get to a buff. Because I can't stay in the lane if I don't have to a buff at least. So I don't think there's like an actual hard age limit usually. It's more like a fitness like requirement. Because the older you get, the harder it's gonna be to meet the physical requirements like the PT, the one times, all that stuff. So it's definitely easier if you join the military when you're younger, right? But if you're like in your 30s, you can still join the military. It just be maybe hard for you to meet some of those like physical requirements. Plus, being older means that you stuff to get more like potential medical issues, the kind that will like prevent you from joining the military. What mind waves at first, it seems like. I think he's dead, by the way. There's no blink, right? So he just kind of died right there. Why are you doing my ultimates? I just did that to make it easier to just kill them and move on. But yeah, this is why everyone's abusing terrorists. She's just really discussing an off lane. Swan's discussing off lane, but I'm pretty sure I don't really kill Fame Mao until mid-game as Quan, but for Terror, I can literally just kill him anytime I want. It's a big difference. Hey, what's up, Mixie? Welcome, welcome. I saw you earlier, and now it seems like you're back. How are you doing, my good sir? Yeah, honestly, I'm not really scared of the stairs, because guess what? I kind of just went down the stairs really easily. That's the only thing that I don't like about Stairs Jungle, is like... he's one of those heroes that doesn't really do good against enemy offlaners, even if they're not ahead. This is the kind of guy that doesn't really want to deal with tanks bruisers. He wants to focus squishy targets, so if you have a enemy offlane that's constantly invading you, well, there's nothing you can do, right? I guess that Fame Mao has just given up the lane phase because now he's trying to camp mids. Okay, Fame Mao is over on left side, it seems like. So I guess I'm gonna push him right because there should be free tower for me. Oh my god, I actually bullied the Fame Mao so much away that he's just gonna camp duo. And Fame Mao's dead, so if no one shows up, I can't get the tower. Am I gonna give you guys the juice before I leave? Nope, my mouth is sealed. Plus, I haven't been with the meta for a long time, so I have no idea what they're cooking up nowadays. If you think Terra was ridiculous enough right now, I get Neolis and now she's 5 times more ridiculous, no cap. Oh my god, that Fame Mao actually just camping mid. Okay. What way am I going in? So since I'm going in as a listed and I have a bachelor's degree in chemistry, I think I go in as in E2 or E3 at least. Like I'll be able to get an E4 much earlier compared to other people. Yep, that's my blue buff. Thank you very much. Anyone wants to throw hands? Sure, come. Come throw hands with me. Thank you for the assistance. Now you die. Actually, probably do a little bit more left side, but honestly, I'm getting so much weak farm at the moment, so I kind of want to just keep my lead up big time. Yeah, I think I'll be streaming or at least try to cover content on like big updates when I can. But obviously, once I'm in boot camp, I'm gonna be gone regardless for a long time. So that's something to keep in mind. I should take the resets. Oh, I don't have to actually. I really don't ever have to take a reset. I have blue buff, so I can kind of farm forever now.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Okay, Famous farming mid now. The full camp? No, there isn't.
Ally has been slain. Ally has been slain. An ally tower is under attack.
I bet you there's probably farming his west side, so I kind of want to fake kill him if I can find him. Is he on the red buff? He is. What the? That's actually strange. I give the shutdown to the ADC, kind of whatever. It was greedy, but me doing that is gonna put the jungler like even further behind, if I'm being honest. So it's not a big deal. Because I'm just trying to like solo like these two, then these three, then I can solo those 5, right? The only issue is my Famous is gonna be only split pushing whenever he can, so I can't exactly rotate a whole lot. What's up, good boy? How you doing, my good sir? So I'm trying on B because apparently that's kind of like the new thing a lot of people really like on Terror. So I'm just trying to see how it goes. I think you only do this just for the fact that you're abusing the other game damage on maxing on B first, but honestly, I don't really feel it a whole lot. I think going like a on B max second is totally fine. Because it's just the idea if you want to max on B just so you can get the low cooldowns too. But I already maxed on B second, so I just think maxing Q is better at the end of the day. I mean, we just finished this.
An ally has taken many ore.
And now I want to invade blue sides. Because I'm trying to steal the jungle again.
An ally tower is under attack.
They all seem busy over there, so I think I should be able to this tower. Maybe. Not enough, unfortunately. I was about to say, so I don't think you can walk up to this. Oh, I took at the tower. Ah, never mind. Spin Blast is here. Kinda annoying. Oh, I guess he's trying to like shut me down now, is why he's on this side. But, I mean, I actually just kill him really easily anytime.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Yeah, Spin Blast is mid. When no one's here, so we can't go in. Yeah. Everyone's so late to decide. I'm trying my best, but it was like a 2v5 for the longest time over here. But I have to rotate because we're like not gaining anything to this right now. I'll wait to get like Citadel. But yeah, no, this is what I was afraid of. Like, I kind of want to focus on chatting with you guys, but like, if I don't focus on this game, we might just get like really lose it, right? Now I have to think like what we have to do now going forwards, and I probably have to go help Countess right here and kill the August if we can.
Shields are waiting.
Going bigger now. That didn't reach? That's crazy. Oh no, it's still missing the ultimate. Okay, focus tower then. Trying to create space so my team can clean up. Now we leave. What the heck? Oh, it's swing. I love Taylor. She's just so ridiculous, man.
Awaits my return.
Or the only thing that's gonna really keep us in this game is just me abusing the broken hero on this patch.
Hey, bother.
Ah, maybe there's a wall right there. I have to put down the wall and prime just in case they try to sneak it in. I mean, they probably won't do it while, but that's probably like the only way we can lose this game if they try to sneak in prime and we do nothing. I should actually help this Faintus, because it is the third Faintus. Everyone's gonna fight. Oh, Steve by himself engaging? Not good. Wait, everyone's kind of going in. Oh, we killed the main Bobbin on the team, so yeah, we're trying to go in. We literally just do Faintus. If they come in, they die. It's just that easy. Yeah, he's fine. I died right there. Did we still not got Faintus off of that? Yeah, I get Faintus after kill Fame Mel. Okay, that's worse. Okay, Fritz, he's popping off with the Quadra. Love to see it, love to see it. Oh, you know what item is actually gonna be so good right now? Let's go Salvation. Because I'm actually living a long time. If I get Salvation Shield and Army Fam, I think that goes pretty hard, no? Okay. Okay, Iceman this wash. Love to see it. I think we just group up the old climb. Because, I mean, we have to start right away, but it may be too late because everyone is gained out, like, late. So I think we can start it, but if they come in, we have to, like, get off of it, if that makes sense. Because I think we have the damage, right? We can surely kill the objective before Twin Blast comes in. We're just trying to force a fight that we should win. Countess! What are you doing, Countess? Oh no. Okay, now we get off. That should be a fight we win, by the way, but Countess is just not engaging with us. Countess is just doing whatever in mid and right sides. What? What? Dude, she's actually just like purposely not going towards us. This can't be real, man. This actually can't be real. What? Dude. This count is so repulsive, by the way. So repulsive. It's fine, I'll try to clean up. I don't know where Sales is at, but I still have to try to go for this. Okay, I can't get any more. Okay, dude. Like, dude, what has this count been doing the entire time? I think she's actively trolling, if I'm being honest. There's no way this counts as a human player. If you're not trying to troll, right? We have to get out if we can. Okay. I can actually maybe go over here now. We can't go in still. It's just like we're all too right now. I'm trying to create space if I can for my team. Oh wow. He has stopped my Ombi. Like he actually got in front of it somehow. Oh yeah, Countless is like actually just full tilting off the space of the earth, dude.
I'll be back shortly.
He's actually just full tilting. But guess what? I'll just report him and probably his count gets banned. Like, dude, come on. Okay, I guess last item probably gonna be tainted, just so we can kind of tank it a little bit more. We definitely have to go for Paimon now. Like, even without counters, I think we win the 4v4. As long as I'm there. I think me and Fred are really staying strong right now. So we can't start it, I don't think. We have to look for a pick first. So just trying to poke people out. Wait, oh no. That's a little bit too hard for my liking. We had to play a little bit behind right here. Yeah. Like, there's only so much we can do when it's a 4v5 this entire time.
I'll be back shortly.
Like, I don't understand, like, how people... Like, this is the thing. This is a small game, so only, like, the more dedicated people can play this game. And how can you be someone that's a more dedicated fan of this game, just actively troll? Like, you're actually just a loser. It's a nice way to put it, I guess. And the thing is, I think he got mad because Feimao kept ganking her lane. But he kept ganking her lane because she was getting super diff, right? So, because I'm doing good and forced the Feimao to leave his lane, Count got mad and now it's a 4v5 because of the results. I just don't get it, man. I'm gonna have to try to see if I can go for more solo picks and maybe like Mario, but there's two of them. It's kind of hard to walk up to them. So I'm gonna see if they're gonna push on this tower or not. Or maybe Feimao is gonna push on this. Okay, he's not, which retreats. So we just can't really push up right now. We just have to play patient. Like, we have to give up inhibitor, that's fine. We just need a nut die. Because lane's a push. The one thing they're trying to do is they're trying to go on like old Prime. Yep, they're gonna just do it, so we gotta walk up. Okay. Now we do old Prime. You know, I think they're actually trying to burn it. Which I think they can. Okay, yeah, 2B's not there, so they can't burn it. I gotta take it slow until my team comes here.
Allied tower is under attack.
I think we just do old Prime. I mean, this is like literally the only play we have right now. If they come in, we have to turn. Okay. We have to get off of it soon. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Getting to. Hi, we end it. Not gonna lie, this is a win, but I'm not happy with this win. The count sort of like tilts me a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. Nice. Nice full V5. Love to see it. That could have been half as long of a game. Yeah, I completely agree. That could have been a game that was won way earlier. But we decided to have a countless that like wanted to just throw the game, I guess, because he got mad. Like, this is my dilemma. I either dip my offlane really hard and carry the game, and even if I do that, even if I dip my offlane really hard and make him not go offlane, there's a chance that he's gonna go gank my mid gets tilted, and then it's a 4v5 as it was this game. Like, that's like the definition of suffering from success. I did so good that my Fame-Out gank counters and my count just tilt out of a mind. So we just actually have a 4v5 game the entire time. Like, oh my god, please, dudes, I can't take it. But yeah, Terra, balance hero, guys. I'm about to fall. I'm like, I have that itch to play off lane, and then I had that one game, and now I'm already done for the day. Thank you, Missy. Hope you have a great rest of your day, Mike is Yeah, GG's Peter, GG's Freds. Yeah, I saw you for getting that quadra on Sailors. Pretty spicy, I won't lie.
In and out, quick and clean, just like the textbooks.
Hey, what's up, Chloe? How you doing, Marcus, sir?
Gear checked and ready for combat?
To be fair, like the worst part of any mobile game is the players, because the players will just have the worst mental, and instead of like just playing the game, they're just gonna tilt out their minds, right? It is what it is.
The battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm doing splendid. I'm definitely doing much better now we're not in that game. That was actually kind of a wild game, if I'm being honest.
Another beautiful day for an up.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, I should definitely like play Quan another time in Brawl. I think I'm just gonna do about 2 or 3 more games, and then that'll probably be me being done for today. And I didn't steal it. Unfortunately. Yeah, so like what happened was I bowled the Fame out so much that I started to just permanent rotate to mid / left, and my counters got super tilted, so she just started permanent farming. Like we have a big fight at old prime, counters is farming right side. 30 seconds later, we're still fighting old prime, counters went to left side jungle.
Engaging target.
It was really suffering from success. That's kind of what made that whole game like too wild. I was hoping to have like a kind of laid back offline terror game, but I ended up having to get my sweaty boots on for that one game because it was a 4v5 the entire time.
Get up, is ready.
I'm kind of like wasting my shots right now. I don't know if that's a good ult. I haven't got Blink though. Oh my god. He actually tried to alt death, but he got screwed over.
Engaging target. Back it up, Desiree. Get out.
Oh.
An ally has been slain.
Hey, what's up, Dakota? I'm doing just splendid. How you doing, my good sir?
I love this team. For this match. Anyway.
An ally has been slain.
Surprise, surprise is up. Contact.
Good to hear, Dakota. What role do you play in Preds? Oh yeah, Flexer? You're the hero that we all need but don't deserve, as they do say.
Surprise is ready.
Uh-oh.
Surprise, surprise.
I don't remember what was the last item that I did earlier when I did race. I think it
Gear
was...
checked and ready for combat?
Oh, we can just go for number. Oh, it's actually 5 rounds, I think it was. Oh, nuclear rounds.
Surprise, surprise is up. Another beautiful day for an Any eyes on that? Your destruction is nigh.
No, I messed up. That's actually in Polish, I didn't get the kill. Yeah, this guy is way too much fun in this game modes.
Ready to surprise.
To the light.
Engaging targets.
Dang. He played that well, I'll give him that. Oh, he's going natural Gideon if he can ult immediately like that again.
In and out, quick and clean. Just like the textbooks. Back it up is up. Any eyes on that?
That was like a fun game. Like, race is just way too much fun in this game mode. Okay. I think I'll do like maybe one more. I'll just probably just see if there's any like last minute people coming in. I can kind of do my best to answer questions. It was kind of on me, like I kind of messed up the time initially, so I'm not sure that I messed up people's schedule trying to drop by or not. I think I'm actually gonna do more like a Quan last game, kind of end on the high notes. Which was my favorite jungle or mid lane pick? I think in the jungle, I really haven't played a lot of jungle now I'm thinking about it. I need to think on that a little bit.
With this sword, I
I
cleared
think
the way.
like maybe Aurora jungle. I kind of like her in the jungle wall. Her clear is really good and all that good stuff. And then the mid lane, it's between like Countess and Iggy. I know Countess mid's not the best, but Countess is kind of like one of my more played heroes, so it's like kind of like comfort over like meta for me in that regard.
With this sword, I cleared the way.
Oh, I totally forgot to choose the skin. That's unfortunate. Yeah, well, offlane is like really good. It's not like my play style, even though that pick is like really strong right now. So I kind of lean towards more jungle when I play her. Is my thing. Auto die. Unfortunate. What is your some guys like favorite heroes in Ball? Cause I see definitely a lot of mortgage players, cause there's something kind of toxic but fun of white clicking people on repeated mortgage. I also see a lot of like Iggy too from time to time, different Gideon. A lot of mages I see being playing Ball the most. Yeah, that's a pretty solid list either. I think for me, definitely Quan. I like Sales a lot, Fame Mal too, and then actually Waste because it's been a lot of fun today when I actually try him out.
I can unleash the heavens' fury.
Can I say hi to Brazilian fans? Of course I can do. Hey, what's up, my Brazilian fans? Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I'm not sure that was binge or not. I tried my best. Hey, what's up, Tony? So, what kill do I want to see add next? Well, I only have like, I think 4 like original heroes left from Paragon. I think the one I want to see the most out of those 4 at least is like Boris, only because I never play him in the other like Paragon remix, but I know that dude's like kind of like a menace. I think it's more like a jungler, but I could see him being like an offlaner if Amir wants to kind of rework his kit like one. Thank you for the donation. Thank you so much, my good sir. How are you doing today, my good sir? I'm trying to live. And so what character I want to be made as the original for meta? I mean, I want to say like a new offlaner, but I think we're kind of lacking in supports a lot right now. I think that's always been like one of the weaker parts of the original cast for Paragon. It's like the supports are just kind of like not really like as well made, right? So kind of see it'd be cool to see a meta original support hero. That'd be kind of cool. so a lot of people kind of want to see Wukong, right? Wukong kind of have his issues, and he didn't. Okay, so he kind of have some kid issues back in Paragon, but it's more like he's literally the split push offlaner only, and that's the playstyle that everyone found super toxic, right? So, but at the same time, in the MOBA sense, it's always been that one like split pusher kind of character, and Wukong will feel that niche. It's just people won't enjoy having that niche being filled right now, right? So I don't know. I think Wukong is gonna come regardless. It's just a matter of can meta make a split pushing kit not actually ace to deal with. It's a thing. That was actually almost scary because I literally saw that old farm health went to like 1 HP. I don't think I've ever seen the old farm health have that much HP that I can actually visually tell. So I'm not sure if they want to come out like for a new game mode, by the way. Especially since we have Ball and Rank. I think adding another game on top of that is kind of like... That's not good, because we need to kind of up the player base numbers before we can even think about doing another game mode for players. That's so sure 1v1 is be off lane. You want 1v1, just go off lane. Thank you, Mias. Oh my god, I'm butchering your name. But thank you for the kind words. Misako. I think that's... Yeah, I think I butchered your name. Apologies for that.
Let this be an honest fight.
Yeah, Yin would be also another very interesting character too, in the sense that like... She has a lot of potential to kind of go a lot to different roles. She's supposed to be a carry, but I think in Paragon she got turned into offlaner-ish kind of character. But I mean, we saw what happened to Ceres. They rework her to be more like a jungler, sometimes offlane, so maybe Yin would get the same treatment, kind of like an ADC jungler kind of character that can be playing other roles. We have to wait and see, right?
Hit the gas, pull the trigger, yeah!
I think that's gonna be it from me. Apologies that this... I guess the stream is not like the shortest I ever done, but it will be kind of like one of my more last ones I'm gonna be doing for a while is the thing. So apologies if you guys were expecting a little bit longer live stream, but I actually have stuff I gotta go take care of for this afternoon. That's why I kind of did like a early start the live stream, just so I can make sure I can get at least solid 3-4 hours and get to talk with you guys and all that really good stuff. And again, last live stream quotation marks, last video quotation marks, I keep to the air quotes because I'll still be around. I don't know like how often I'll do videos. It could be kind of sporadic. I can do like a random 2-3 videos one week, and then the next 2 will be kind of gone. So I won't be as consistent as anymore, but I won't be completely gone. Is the big thing I want to highlight, right? Because I think in about 2 weeks we're gonna get like a big update, which is gonna be like the next new hero. Maybe I'll try to do 2-3 videos for that week, trying to at least cover the new hero, maybe cover some other heroes that got like balance changes, like that kind of stuff, right? So I'll be around. I'll let you guys know when I actually go to bootcamp, so you know when I'm actually gonna be MIA for like half a year, kind of thing. So don't want to leave you guys hanging too much right there. Oh my god, Medkit, you literally came in as soon as I was ending the live stream. Oh my goodness gracious, the timing on this kid. I know I joke. I appreciate you stopping by, Medkit. Apologies, I won't be able to really live stream much longer for you, but I am like, we haven't played. By the way, Medkit is someone that I have known for a long time. We actually used to do collabs from videos from time to time. Like I remember the early access like video that we both did, kind of like the reaction to like some of the update news that we've been getting before Predecessor got fully released. That was like a really fun time we did. But I do want to hang out with you, and that's what I mean by I won't be completely gone, because I have a lot of friends like Medkit I want to go hang out with and play Pred with. So I'll definitely hit them up on that, but I won't necessarily be making videos is the big difference, right? But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. So really appreciate you guys' love and support as always. And not gonna lie, when I did that update video, I wasn't expecting that overwhelming amount of comments and love and support for yours truly. That was like very, very touching for me, and I actually really appreciate all the really kind comments, because it was a kind of big decision for me to kind of step away from content creation and do more like military route kind of thing, because I've been doing content creation for like almost 2 years, and now all of a sudden I'm going to be taking this step away from that, which is like very weird, and it's like a big decision kind of moment. But I'm really glad that you guys were fully on board with the decision I made and fully supportive of what I want to do for my career. So yeah, thank you guys so much. This won't be the last time you see me. I can promise that. So I'll just see you guys around. Peace.